myself and pain. Cause I wake up walking inside of a maze. What a nice day to be in such a haze. Alright. Wearing glasses, be discreet because it's just a disguise. And get the feeling of the moment I try to break through. There's no excuses, it's just abuse. And every day, no, we know way, hey, yeah, for such a day. Now I see something I can't see to explain. I've been running from all my dreams. No more shame. Alright. We come from all these different places to make this mob turn the gate up and all the amps, please. The treble's gone. Alright.
Back home, but back away nice and slow. Feel the ebb and flow. Please get sucked out to sea. I wonder where you are, cause you know I take these things kinda extra hard. This back and forth won't take me anywhere I need to be. I can't need you anymore. You're out there, you're on your own, and I can't need you anymore. They say all good things must end, but it's been too long since I've seen one again. It's over now, you played your role, now it's time to dissipate. I may not get very far, let's be honest, I will never be a star. Holding on, take me anywhere I need to be. Take a good look, 'cause I'll be gone. I can't need you anymore. You're out there, you're on your own, and I can't need you anymore. Tell me I'm wrong. Anything to make it easier. Oh, keep your secret songs, 'cause I can't hear them anymore. Oh, tell me when it's all done. Take these memories and burn them all, one by one. 'Cause it's not fair to keep holding on. I can't need you anymore. 'Cause you're out there, you're on your own, and
Welcome! So we're continuing with leveling our character. At the moment is 73 and I realized I was stupid. Yesterday I had uncapped resists and I tried to run tier 16 map just to see if it can run it. Obviously got one shot a few times, but that was an issue. We're still really low on life because we don't have enough skill points. Skill 3 is a mess. But we'll work on that here. Okay, so what I kind of want to do is level in a mine, because I have a whole bunch of sulfite laying around and I haven't played mine at all like this season, so it could be a good source of XP for me. So yep, we'll do that. Let me see if everything is running correctly. I think it is. Yeah. Tell me if like music is too loud or something like that. I think everything is fine. Hey Tyler, thanks for joining in. How are you?
I got to know that in my heart hasn't been screwed back on straight.
Okay, I'm not sure if I have bound. I have. It's on D and F. Okay, okay. We can do some fossil. Yeah, this music is somewhat like way too chill. Let's see if it's going to pop something more aggressive. What level is this? Monster level 78. We are, what do we say, 73. Ah, okay. So we want to go something around 73, so maybe 77, 77, 75. That could work. Tyler says, I'm doing great. How about pancakes? Pancakes were good. I had them for, is it called supper? Like last meal of the day. And I had them for breakfast. So, they were great. Good afternoon. I would like to thank you for helping me to build the first, for the first time after 2 years a build of Cyclone that could really reach the high maps of Path of Exile. Thank you very much. Cool, man. Glad you had fun with the build. Yeah, we are trying to push it even further, but we'll see how that goes. I'm kinda skeptical about being squishy on a Berserker, but that Glad is crazy in terms of survivability. Let's grab this currency here. And I'll try to grab a whole bunch of Azurite so we can increase our resists. Hopefully that will be good. Let's fix this issue here really quickly. Okay. I didn't buy unset rings. I wanted to, but I was looking at resists and I don't want to buy rings yet because I might not need that much resist after all, because I'm going to get some from skill tree and that would be honestly a waste. Because I could get a ring that has much better... Why is this not showing? Okay. Oh yeah, I have a way too high loot filter for mining. This is like not good for mining at all. So my strategy for mining is just to kinda go into corners really quickly and continue. If it's a really long path, I leave it alone. I don't open jewelry and other like stuff that's a resonator. We can open that as soon as I can pop this. That's cool. Thank you for resonators. We'll craft something with that. I think this build is awesome for delving. It's much better than what we had with Gladiator, because Gladiator was you block, you don't take damage, but you cannot really block darkness. If you get what I mean. That sounded weird. But with all the regeneration we get from Warcries, this build is really good for mining, it's really good for lab. But Gladiator might be more tanky in endgame maps. We'll see about that. We got some nice music going on. We'll drop this to very strict. Ah yes, very strict is cool. We can grab some orbs and things like that. Okay, so let me grab this sulfite here. It's kind of really cool because I will level up my character and also level up my darkness. This isn't like something that I would farm on my other character because monster level is way too low. But here, for this character, is really good. I think for leveling, nothing really beats breaches, but I don't want to do them right away. Also jewelry. I will do them a bit later on, once I level up, because I don't want to pay for a breach and then going there and get one-shotted and lose XP, though, even though like what I've lost wouldn't be that much. Jewelry, I don't care about jewelry. Let's get back to the main path. Maybe I shouldn't really like check too much on this depth. Like just if we hit something good really close to the thing. By the way, do you want game to be lowered a bit so you can listen to the music more? I think the game might be a bit loud. How do I can actually... Yeah, I'm going to lower it here because I also want to lower it for myself. We'll do master volume. Yeah, like that. Cool. And this Azurite is following me. And it's gone. Oh, that's a really nice Wayne there, waiting for us. Taylor says it's cool. Yeah, but feel free to like tell me if you want something lowered or brought up. It's like not a big deal at all. Flare cache, cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I kinda, this is like let's see, no sound, no lag, but you'll need to edit the game. Wait, let me finish this quickly. But you'll need to edit the game files. Why do I need to edit game files? We don't have enough sustain for Berserk. That's a bummer. We definitely need one more Warcry. It's like a boss man here. Okay, let's go outside by... Do we have flare? Yeah, we have everything, but I wanna maybe upgrade darkness. Let's see. My mom says, no, you just need to open Game Ini with Notepad and put everything on false. This could be good. This could be a good darkness farm if you have life region for Warcry. Yeah. And game won't lag then. But game is not lagging. I don't have lags, at least not at the moment. Let me see what's in that game ini file. I haven't messed with that thing at all. Okay, well, let's see what that is about. So game files, where's the game installed at? It's probably, nah, I installed it on D drive. Or did I? Forgot where I installed the game. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I thought I named the thing like the folder GGG, but I just named it Path of Exile. Let's see. Game ini file. Oh wow, I didn't know the Path of Exile is using Fmod. Interesting. Let's see. I had here's some problem a week now, and I have seen huge difference. No lags, but for Delirium portals it will gain 100% from the boost. Oh, that's a good strategy if you have lags with herald explosions maybe. Wait, I'll show you a video. Okay. This game uses so much resources to push the sound you from many... Okay, check this video. Let me show that because YouTube is being weird. Nah, my game is installed in a different location. I didn't install it in a default. You mean it's in a documents? Ah, okay. Okay. You should have said that that is there actually. So it's Path of Exile, and what am I looking? There isn't a game config file. Check the video. Where is the video? Did it get blocked by YouTube because it's a link? Crap. It might have. Where did your link go? Let me see the chat thingy. YouTube chat is so weird. Oh, okay, so I'm looking for a cute dog, okay. But why is like the links get filtered if it's from YouTube? Like if somebody does it from a Twitch, it's not a problem. But I don't know where the setting for that is. Live chat, enable chat, auto live chat, no. Moderators, blacklist words. No? I'm not sure. I have to check that after the stream because it's weird and I don't know where the setting is. But I will check check the video for that later on. Just find it for now to see if it's that. Where's the video? Can I find like the blocked URLs? This is driving me insane that I cannot find the link that you sent me. Can you do me a favor? Hop onto my Twitch chat here and send me a link to see if it's going to show up in chat, because this is driving me insane. I have to find that setting in YouTube to allow sharing links. Yeah, the link for the... Or I could do that. There is one from Little Gaming Tips. Okay, thank you. Oh, it's cute dog. I know this guy, he's cool. I will bookmark this stuff, so at the moment I don't really have that much issues with the game. I have some issues where the game freezes. Thank you, thank you. I have an issue where the game freezes, but it's I don't know how to explain this. I can still open inventory, I can still log out, but the game stops. I cannot move my character. I have that kind of issue. It's a bit weird, and that's my issue with the game at the moment. But anything that will improve performance, it's welcomed, guys. Thank you. If it solves like the issue that I'm having with where the game freezes because of I don't know what the reason is, but it freezes, but it doesn't freeze completely. You can still log out and log back in. If it fixes that thing, then man, yeah, I have to thank you somehow for the tip. Okay, what's this hidden treasure? Okay, go away, what's that? Oh, we don't have like that much defenses here. This ring might be something. Kite shield is crap. Oh, I have to get back to the comments in a second. Once I get to the thing. Where am I going? You're going to get me lost in the mine from all the comments. But in the video he talks about sound, but you should also put video settings on false. I lowered everything in game, but if there's more settings, that's cool. Are you from Israel? No, it's far off. Like, not even close. That are on 0? Okay. Put them on false video and sound, and might be server problem. Yeah, we are going to attribute a lot of problems to a server. And I just got some lag. If you use too much procs, well, we are just cycloning. I mean, we aren't doing much, honestly. That's why I'm playing this kind of build. I don't want to play some custom crit thing or something like that. Then the server can't read it, read it that false, and you get disconnected. I don't think we have anything that's crazy. I mean, like, we're just cycloning. There is no procs and things like that. Does maybe Impales do something? Because that has to be calculated every time. It's like poison stacking. Switzerland, well, closer, but still not close. The game disconnect, turn off setting on, it only puts them on 0. The game doesn't turn the settings off, it only puts them on 0, so you need to turn them off manually with Notepad. Okay, thank you. We'll try that, and I will tell you how that went. Well, on the next stream. For now, we're kind of fine. I had some problems where the game crashes completely, but it wasn't like Path of Exile problem. It was I fixed it by reinstalling the Windows. It was some driver issue or something. Let me see. Yeah, poison stacking is probably making problems. Maybe we don't have poison stacking, but we have impale stacking, and I'm not sure if that thing also calculates like poison. But it doesn't stack as much as poison. I mean, impale stack only 5 to 10 times usually, if you go crazy with impales. I think actually the base is 6, if I think I'm correct. But I wouldn't really give up my impales. No way. No sir. We're not going to give up impales. We should speed up a bit. I mean, why am I not like... Well, I want to kill monsters, but still. I should be dashing a bit. And I can read... Oh, wait. I can read comments now, because probably nothing going to kill me here. I see base is 5. Cool. I thought it was 5 or 6, wasn't sure. Let me see. But you take the passive points and double deep cuts in jewels to get 8. I missed it. That delve are you at? Yeah, we are delving at 86 for levels. 86 level depth. Yeah, we have how many deep cuts we have? We have 1, 2, I think we have 3. We only have 3. It's not like super crazy. Yeah, let's see. We could continue here. 75 or 74. We can still be on this depth. Though we might take a look if there's something better. Like this vein looks better. Tyler says, fix my internet finally. Cool. Thank you for following Poipy. Yeah, that's my best attempt at reading that. I keep forgetting to zerk from time to time. You have to make a muscle memory for this setup. It's somewhat different than what I had. You can also get Pride Impale Helmet enchant, then you'll have 8 impales that last for 14 hits each. Ooh. Cool. We have to get Pride to begin with. I don't have unset rings. And I don't know if the mana will be like good with that, because we're going to reserve way too much mana, and then I don't know, we'll have to kind of solve that thing. Where can I go? Well, what was I getting here? I think I was getting resists there. Yeah, we're going to like change this part here. Go to here, then remove this. Probably. Oh, we found one wall. Cool. Resonators, why not? Give me that. Iskihai says you also... we incubated something, I think. Let me get to do the thing so I don't get lost. Okay, we're here. So I can read the comments, and mine is kind of weird, like for reading comments and doing, because I might end up in the wrong. Let's see. You need -3 cost to channeling skills on both rings, so you can cyclone for free. I'm already cycloning for free, but I want to get unset rings, and I'm also getting mana from my Warcries, so I don't want to get the rings with that if I can avoid it, because it's kind of, I don't know, maybe too much. I actually have this ring. Go away. I have, where is it this one? -9 to total mana cost of skill. It's Elrond's ring, so this one solves everything, but it's not an unset ring. And I think unset ring is going to cost pretty penny with -9 to total skills. I used to run -3, but then you have to anoint lucidity to get -9, so that's kind of like not solving an issue that well. And I have money to buy this one, so it wasn't like an issue there. Though this one doesn't give dexterity, so it's not great. Let me see. This is my first league. Tyler says, yeah, I should first read the name. This is my first league that I made some legit money. I've watched your videos and it really helped. Already spent 60 exalt on my character and looking to spend even more. Cool, that's really cool. How did you make your money? Is it the recent ones with crafting, or you probably like just farm the end game? Probably that, and got lucky with... I don't know, somebody told me that they dropped who was it? Somebody told me they dropped watchers voices with just one socket, one like useless passive, and they sold it for really nice sum of money. Bought Headhunter and still like had more money. Then you can run Pride, Dread Banner, and Flesh and Stone, Blood and Sand all at once. Yes, we'll see how we kinda fit everything, but I have to get my rings sorted, because these rings were for Gladiator, and like here, if I spend... Let me remove this thing. Okay, so now if I Cyclone, but if I Warcry and Cyclone, as you can see, I get my mana back. It's like not great. It's definitely not going to sustain, because we have way too much attack speed. We pop Blood Rage, then it's definitely not going to sustain. But we might kinda don't need -9, we might be good with something else. And maybe we could also get mana regen from Enduring Cry somehow in the mix. So I don't know how I will fix it, but I kinda wanna see if I can fix it without ring that has minus total mana cost to skills, but it's probably not gonna happen. But we'll see. Tyler says, I've been leveling gems, got some nice Cyrus Awakened gems, and did some cluster jewel crafting now. Yeah, you've been doing everything. That's the way to do it. Do everything and something will give money. So, let's go here. No. I'm kinda getting used to... I have to press left click first and hold it all the time now. And my other setup was to hold the space bar and press left click from time to time. And now this is a bit bugging me, because I have to stop pressing spacebar when I want to stop cycloning, so it's the other way around, and I don't like to hold the mouse button all the time, so I'll have to shuffle the skills around and fit them a bit better. It's probably going to end up being on my forward, backwards buttons on the mouse, something with that, because even that, holding that is kinda less strenuous on your finger than holding a left button all the time. Oh, we have some currency here. By the way, I don't know if you've seen the last video with crafting cluster jewels. I went and tracked everything to see how much profit I made in Excel. It was interesting, but I kind of jinxed it maybe, because I tracked the profits, I don't know. But I made way more profits in the first session when I crafted them than in that one. But it was still, I still made a profit, but... First one was crazy. I rolled really nice jewels with just 2 or 3 rolls, so I spent like 80 chaos and made a jewel that was worth 4 exalts. But I guess you cannot get lucky all the time. Would be too much. Oh, we're spinning in place. I got level and that lagged. Yeah, get level and lag kills you. But at least you got a level, so doesn't matter if you get killed. Okay. I don't think this depth is that great for farming resonators and things like that. I usually farm them a bit lower, and these reaches are not like that much. Well, they dropped the Chaos Sword, didn't drop like anything because it's not a great depth. 75. Let's exit and see where we want to go. This is monster level 75. It's same level as I am, so we could go one more level down. So we can go here, here, here. Get that Azurit. Have you tried farming Simulacrum Splinters in monthly? It is really nice when done properly. You can average 100 splinters per map. Yeah, I got a few times I got even more than that. But I didn't really farm them. If you juice up your maps and manage to like get Delirium as far as possible, or if you put Delirium's orbs on it, then it's definitely going to give a lot. Should I grab this? I mean, it's probably not much, but let's grab it. Honestly, I haven't played that much Path of Exile endgame in a few days, because leveling the character and in general playing more POE than Path of Exile. Oh, forgot to hold left click again. I have to sort this stuff up. And I'm not using like wall mounted shell at all. Don't remember when I pressed it, but I have it all the time. I should be using it from time to time. Okay, let's sort this stuff up. I like the mine. So I will put the war cries here. Is that like good? I'll put movement speed. I like movement speed on left click. I have my cyclone like this. Yeah, but this is like not comfortable at all. Maybe if I... Oh, I could do that. So we'll do this one. These two buttons. Actually, no. We'll put that as it is. And we'll use the both buttons here. And we'll do... Actually, I could do it here, doesn't matter. I like Cyclone to be here for some reason. And then if I press... Yeah, this works. But this is going to also get uncomfortable for really fast. So I'm holding both forward and backwards buttons on the mouse. I made the ice shot radar purely for these farms. Lol. I guess it's good for mining. I haven't played that one. I know that raiders are kinda good for that, and generally rangers because lots of movement speed. Okay, this could work. But then I have to press all of that. Yeah, let's try it for a bit. Oh, I could bind a potion on a spacebar, or Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, space bar. Space bar. Yeah, why not? For now. We'll see afterwards. There's having a little problem. Don't know if I want to socket Thumb Fist or one socket with elemental weakness on hit, because 2 sockets with elemental weakness is 100x. Nah, like those items that are above like 10-20x are usually way too min-maxing, and you can probably spread it out across few items and get way more out of it. Like 100x, you could buy 3 items that are, I don't know, 3 or 4 items for 25x that are going to be way more improvement. Depends, if you already spent like 20 exalts on every item, then yeah, spending 100 exalts on the next one is a good idea. Wait a second. Wait a second. I made a mistake. We don't have molten shell now. We'll do... I messed it up. We need to have something more. Okay, I'm not switching stances. So we'll do molten shell. Regular molten shell. Molten shell? Or no, we'll do this. Then molten shell will go here. Regular molten shell. And I don't need like double enduring cries. That was a bit stupid. This is somewhat working. I mean, it's definitely more comfortable than left click. What? I just dropped an X? We'll have to go back. Let's finish this. I thought I dropped the Chaos Orb. I guess my sounds for dropping stuff are not like that high. I should put them a bit up. What's the easiest way to get reduced mana cost mod? Can't find for life of me. What's the do you mean like channeling, like those -3 or -9? I think somebody told me that they cannot find it, find that mod at all, but it's really actually easy to find. You just need to put the max value. You dropped an X. Congrats, man. I thought I dropped it, but I should like do item filter alerts to max, so if it drops like something, it pops. Okay, cool. I thought I might have dropped something and missed it because I watched more on a different screen than like watching the Path of Exile, because I'm reading the chat. Okay, where are we going? We'll grab this one. -9. Okay, we'll figure that out in a second. It's actually easy to find, but you're probably searching for min values, not max values. It's because that's a minus value, you have to put it on a max, not on a min. I'll show you in a sec. I like the squishing sound. Yeah, I now forgot to press spacebar. 1, 2, 3, 4 spacebar. Making new muscle memories. It's always hard. That's why you should like find one thing that works and use in every build. Underground sea. Cool. Let's figure out that mana thing. Give me a second to open Opera web browser for you guys. I always forget to open it before streaming, and then it picked it up for once in a lifetime, like pick it up, you know, from the first try. Okay, so let me check my ring how exactly the wording goes. To total mana cost of skills. Okay, to total mana cost of skills. You're looking for this, then you set item rarity to any non-unique, and you get rings, obviously, and then you say -9 here. Actually, you could probably go -6 or 7 because you can divine it later on, but in general, like this. Oh wow, there are not like that many of them. I've seen a few that are actually less than this today. Wait, why is listing item rarity? Probably wanna put then to max life. Maybe, I don't know, 50-ish. It's going to cost a lot. I mean, if you add resists, I think I paid for mine around 7 or something exalt. I don't know, this might be way too much. Yeah, they are around 10 exalts. And if you're getting that, it might as well. You can get 2 times -3 mana to cost of channeling skills and night lucidity. That's pretty easy. Yeah, that one is better if you're on a budget. So if you're doing that one, you get channeling skills, total mana skills, not skills, but the total non-channeling skills, total non-channeling. Where is the channeling? Craft. Channeling skill. Yeah, this one. Then you go -3, but don't like buy that one. Yeah, they're not like that expensive. You can buy it, but if you wanna get better item, what I recommend is that. What is that? That's ailerons. It's a craft, but is it a prefix or suffix? I can't remember. What's R? Is it prefix or is it suffix? I don't have a clue what this is. I think it's a prefix in game, but don't quote me on this one. Check it for yourself. But what you do is look for one that has empty prefixes. You don't want craft, so, and you don't want to be corrupted, and then you jack up the things that you want. You maybe go for 50 life, maybe 80, maybe 70, I don't know. Resist. Prefix, thank you. And like even this is way cheap, so you jack up that even higher. Maybe this. Just please note that elemental resistances and dexterity are fighting for the same slot, so if you grab dexterity, note that you're definitely going to get less resist on the thing. So you can get to dexterity, and in this case it's fine to get to dexterity. Maybe, I don't know, 40 is a bit pushing it maybe. It's 1 exalt. But when you craft that thing, it's going to be worth probably 2 exalts later on. But you could do maybe 35. And that's... somebody is selling this one for 13 game cutter prisms, and I would buy this definitely if it didn't sold already. But it's here for 2 days, so it's probably like not being that great because he doesn't know that he actually has an open prefix and that can be crafted. I don't know why he didn't craft anything on it so far. But you can buy this one and maybe this one, depending like which resist. You buy one with pseudo resist, then you antique pseudo resist and add the actual resists for the next one, so it kind of balances. You balance all your resists. But I usually buy a few items with pseudo resist until I get maybe 1 resist to the max, then I balance the other 2 resists with like searching here for that. But let's get back into the game. Ooh, we can upgrade this stuff, cool. We could do darkness resist, though it's already like kept. Because we didn't go too deep. We are 75, so 76. This should be like really good. Grab that stuff. I don't really care about this currency. Just going for Azurit because we can keep our darkness and go further later on. You have to get used to new key bindings. They're definitely better, but every time you change something like that, it takes a while to get used to. I took the different route. Can I click on this? Now I have to let go of the other 2 buttons. I thought I could click it. While I also hold my Cyclone. I don't know if it's like cheating if you make a macro that if you press 1 button it presses 2 buttons at the same time. If GGG considers that's cheating or not. But it would make my life a bit easier. No! Get away from me! Stupid... Real. Can I click on this thing? Go away, monsters. Almost lost. Oh, okay, we get... Forgotten loot will always, well, be forgotten. I don't ever open that stuff. Jewelry also, I don't mess with that. This is going wrong way. See about those rings, I crafted a few of them because I was changing my resists few times. I changed my helmet a few times, then I had to change the rings to match everything. So every time I bought new ones, I sold my old ones for more than I invested to make them, so they are definitely like an easy way to get some currency. I mean, you can craft them for sale if you wanted to. If you snipe a really good ring and then sell it later on, you're going to get decent amount of profits. You could buy a ring for, let's say, 50, and if you have that enchant or ask a friend to enchant it for you. I don't actually have it. My friend was enchanting them because I haven't played that much of Syndicate. If you want to farm it up, what was that? Something exploded and we were gone. Doesn't matter. I mean, I know that I'm squishy because my skill tree is a mess and I haven't sorted out anything, but I want to level up first before I buy new unset rings and things like that. So we might get one-shotted by something from time to time. We have to sort out our defenses somehow, because they're not that great. I mean, 3.5 HP is not great. And we don't have enough skill points to mess around with split personalities and make a spaghetti of a skill tree, so we're not getting that much out of them at the moment. And I'm not pressing my molten shell that often, which is probably not a good thing. To get used to that. This is a really nice path because it's a long one and we might find something along the way. Always, like, long paths are always profitable. I can't remember if magma is actually profitable. Oh, we found the wall. Haven't done any whatsoever delves this season, and I haven't played the last 2 seasons, so you can imagine that I forgot what's kinda good in here. Well, this is like, you can delve for lost wealth. You could open that. For some reason, I kinda remember that I didn't farm magma that much. Maybe I'm mistaking. But this path is awesome. Already 2 walls. And this is crap. Lost loot. It's going to be lost forever. I'm not opening that stuff. see what this is. This is useless. I don't know what it is, but it's useless. It's 1 chaos, so it's useless. I should grab some flares really soon, because I keep going into corners. Maybe we find some flare cache and don't have to exit. I really like when that happens. You can continue mining and not exiting at all. I don't know duration if it's even worth it, because you're going to pop it in, then you don't care afterwards. I don't know. I just upgraded because it wasn't that expensive. Thirst is about to get a last card for Chevron's wrapping. Should you try to 6-link it before selling? I don't know, depends. It's not that easy to get a 6-link. I think you need to roll a lot, and you could do 6-link prophecy, but I don't know how expensive Chevron is without or with 6-link. If there's a good difference, then you could do it. Our way is to farm. You could farm. I don't know if you could add quality through syndicate, additional quality, and then try to 6-link it. But I don't know if you can do that on a unique item, or if that's like just for rare. What I used to do for profit with linking is do 5 links, because 5-link prophecies are really cheap. They're cheap, and that kind of makes a difference. I don't know, people kind of buy, they don't know about it, that you can get 5-link prophecy or even a 6-link prophecy. I think not a lot of people know about that, especially when they start playing. So you could like just add 5-link and sell it for way better profits. I used to do that, like flipping items, but I don't do that anymore. Oh, flare caches, cool. What do I need to do? Start this thing here. Congrats from Restream. Well, that's congrats to you guys. You made 100 messages. You've written 100 messages, so thank you for commenting. I'll pop a flare here because this is getting ridiculous. That one is useless. I think I went a bit too far down this path. The build is really fast, so we can do it, and the depth is... we have max resist here, so should be fine. That's probably useless. Yeah, we're cool. We're kinda almost running out of sulfite. A monster level 78. We're 77. Cool. We'll run one map afterwards to refill the sulfite. Lost wealth. Well, let's open it. I got an exalt from that once, but that was once. I don't know how lucky you have to be for that. Ooh, cool. Resonate and fossils. Oof, that's shouldering. Cool. We could craft ourselves a few cluster jewels with this. That's kind of the main reason why I went farming delve, because I want more fossils to craft jewelry. I mean, not jewelry, but large cluster, any jewels actually, large cluster. Probably medium ones for Warcry, because those were really profitable for me. And this way I'm not spending money on fossils to craft them at all. Can we redo the skill tree? Yes, we can. Let's hop back outside. I'm kinda not comfortable sitting in a mine. Actually, I have a macro for like taking them really quickly. Just need to actually hold control at the same time. Just added that recently from you have a Razer mouse, and I recorded a macro for like fast clicking, so I don't have to fast click. Hopefully not gonna like get me banned from the game or something. I don't know if they detect that kind of stuff and if it's illegal or not. Probably not. I know lots of people do it, because why would you like click? You're going to screw up your mouse in few months if you keep like clicking that much. So saving my mouse a bit so it doesn't die on me really quickly. Let's fix the skill tree. So we don't have to go up here, we can drop that. And we have another 3 points that we can spend somewhere. What I'm thinking, but I have to redo a lot of things later on, is that I might actually not grab this one, even though like we are going through dexterity and that's kind of cool. But this one is way closer, and this one is also way closer, so I might grab that one, and that one, like have 3 of them. But I'm not sure. This is still quite a work in progress. So I grab these plus endurance charges because I have brutal restraint. I probably wouldn't grab it there. We definitely need some life. Anywhere that we can grab life would be awesome. Let's search for life. Actually, 2 maximum life. Dying Sun, that's a nice flask. Let's see. Life. There is this life, but I don't like it. What about this one? This one has ally resist to it and plus max resist. Why is this like not showing? Oh, increased. What did I tell you? You need increased max life. We're looking for that actually. Yeah, that makes way more sense. This one is really good because you get cannot leech, and this is like really nice cluster here. You get like you can go through this, you have increased area, you have impales, you get to this thing here. I think the closest path is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So this is the closest path actually. 1, 2, yeah. If we were going for impales, then I would probably go through here maybe? Nah, it's still like best to go through here. Because we're not transforming strength into dexterity here, so it doesn't matter. So I could probably go like this. And start getting towards this and this life here. I should really pop the path of building and actually plan this stuff out. But I won't do that now. Maybe tomorrow. 78, we are 77, that's fine. What level are monsters down here? Yeah, that's actually 70. We can do like the end of my pet now. Cool. I'll do this one. Oh, I didn't grab. Doesn't matter, I have enough. I can finally progress my... Ooh, that was a nice... I guess these monsters start to hit a bit harder. Oh, we have something. Reach as read. Cool. Can this connect down here? Yes, it would. Oh, another one. I'll pop another. kinda like these ones the most. Lost wealth. Check this side. Okay. Oh, another one. Cool. Yeah, I think Delve is still like really profitable. It always is. Doesn't matter what season is. Resonator stash? Probably nothing down here. I think I saw something for a second there, but we won't go back obviously. Oh, another one. That was like my last flare, my last dynamite, so we need to go outside and buy more. By the way, how's the music? If you wanna some other genre, please let me know. Nothing special. Is there like another chest that we can open? Not really. What? I might kinda switch the music a bit because it's getting a bit angry. Let's try something else. Let's see what's on upbeat radio. Oh, this is Toots Toots music. Yeah. Why not? Let's buy ourselves some flares. Dynamites. There's a station called Epic. What is Epic music? I don't know what we are going to get with this, but let's try it out. Let's see if it's actually epic. This is interesting. I don't think I went for that anytime. Was that like 2 seasons ago in Delve? Maybe it was, maybe my memory is not that great. What's the street is? Oh, we don't have that much sulfite, so let's go this way and down, I guess. Oh wow, this is like nice waves. This is how much monsters there are here. They're not like giving that much XP. I don't think that's worth anything. Like these two stone rings, you might want to identify them from time to time. But I don't do that because I don't like wasting time on that. Like the less you spend stash managing, the more you're going to play the game. At least in theory. You might get lucky with some... identify some crazy item. Whoa, like fossils on the main road? Cool. We are starting to get nice stuff here. I mean, the depth is okay. I think if you get good at delving, it's probably the most profitable content. I always lag when I get level. We'll see if I get killed once when I get level. Maybe. We have a little bit, no, go away, a little bit more. Is it? I think after this, just so I rest my hand a bit from like holding the buttons, I might go do a bit of path of building, messing around, figure out a skill tree a bit. Can we go down here? Yeah, just about. After that we won't have enough. It's fun that we can stay in dark, like, because of war cries. I think we might end up stacking war cries for double damage and that additional defenses. If we stack a lot of those, maybe we'll be tanky. I don't know. Have to test that out. But forgotten. Yeah. I died a few times because of forgotten loot, so best to leave forgotten loot be forgotten. I never got anything good out of it. Boom. Some... oh, this is nice. Treasure. Chain belt. Oh, this is crap. Why is this? Oh, I've been holding the button. Interesting. Let me just like not get lost in here for a second. Once I get to the waypoint, I'll read the comment. Okay, now I can just spam it left and right, and let's start this stuff up. Okay, I wanted to ask you when you install the fork version of POB, does it say POB version fork in bottom right? I'm not sure. I will have to open it and check. How do you even know it's installed properly? Well, one thing that you can straight up tell, there are impale calculations, and let me pop the path of building either way because we run out of sulfite, so I was either way going to go do a bit of path of building. So let's see, POB, it's up. So it does say POB community fork. There you go. We know it's answered. One thing that you're straight up going to see is that strength, dexterity, intelligence are colored, and there is impale calculations. So yeah. What is this? You're looking at somebody's. Yep. Okay, let's back. Don't save. New. Should I import the thing, or did I start doing it already? Let's see. I have some Berserker, but that's not that. Yeah, I'm going to import it. So new import. And we want Zerk, yeah. There we go. We need to fix some stuff. Then I did it properly. Cool. I'm going to delete this stuff, so just make it pretty, because I don't want to confuse people if I share it later on. Those are not being used. We just have like 3 items with it's so clean. There are so little items with basically have just our boots and our helmet. And we don't have any other sockets. It's so fun, like this build, how clean it is. This is not needed, gloves not needed. Let's clean it up a bit. Unused. Let's clean this stuff up. One with nothing, that is used. You're lying. Yep. Going through... Actually, does it matter? What did I do in game? Double check. I went through the other side. Yeah, I could probably mute the game because we don't need to hear it anymore. And raise the music a bit. Okay, let's see. Fix this stuff up. Deep cuts. Call upon. It doesn't actually matter that I fixed it because I'm going to break it really soon. Okay. It's like not proper because the calculations are not right, but it's good for now because these split personalities are not being calculated. Let's check for update. Come on, give me an update with split personalities so I don't have to do it manually. Still checking. While it's checking, let's start messing with our skill tree. Okay, our main goal is to get some life. And maybe get the large cluster jewel, doesn't have a new version. Maybe get this jewel here. So let's see where the GG life is. This is resist, so it's good. This is somewhat really good. Can we... this is also life. This will give you strength, but that's kind of also life in a way. What is this? This is two-handers. This is... increase physical damage with one-handers. We don't... that cluster doesn't, like, concern us at all. So going through here is not good, but going through here is fine. So we get additional resists here. Now, do we want to go through the armor and get this? Or do we want to go here? This jewel socket could also be interesting, because maybe we can socket brutal restrain. Let's actually see how much it's going to... what nodes are going to be affected by it, if it's worth it. Because it would give us additional dexterity if we socket in there. These are X nodes and these are sword nodes, so it's somewhat useless. Like, this is way better here. And like, if we were to... what there is... yeah, like this socket here won't reach that much stuff. It's again going to reach these bow nodes and sword nodes. I'm kind of trying to fit in one more brutal restraint somewhere. I wanted... there is possibility to put it in here, but then we have to travel to there. If we wanted to go with splits, maybe it would be like better to go up here than down here. Travel a bit more, but we don't have that many skill points to play around with, and I don't want to make a spaghetti this time around. So this is like not that interesting. We could socket in some rare jewel there, but for now, let's see. If we go like here, get a bit more life. And armor, and we'll get another socket in here. Now it's a question, do we go through this thing here, since you already traveled to here, and then connect it from down here and get additional travel path for like this jewel socket here? Or do we go through here? I mean, extra life here, but the travel path is way longer. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to here. And if we go through up here, we definitely have to somehow get to these nodes, either way around. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe like just grab this thing here. For now, maybe like not go for these, like, because I don't have that many skill points. Maybe just these 2% lives. What we could also grab, which is actually going to be better in short term, there is... let me just go to... let's see. POE DB jewels, small clusters. Oh, sorry. Increased max life. We could throw in this to get a bit more life. I think fertile is like the craziest one, because it gives 10% increased max life and 20 max life. I think this is like GG node out of them all. I also think towering threat is interesting for us because we have increased area of effect and increased character size, and you get max life. We could switch this up for that if we had enough life. Life recovery from flasks, not really interesting. What's this? Not interested. Let's see. Attack. Increased max life, attack damage reduces life. Not that great. Max life, max energy. This would be interesting for like build that uses both life and energy. This is probably not good since it's really easy to get. Increased max life, every 5 seconds generate 10% of life over 1 second. Regenerate 0.5 life per second. Yeah, that's actually good. If you stack a lot of this, if you don't have regeneration on your character, this would be crazy. If you stack like 2 or 3 of these, you get a lot of regeneration. I mean, you could stack... If you have like 3... Let's say you have 2, you could get 40... if you have 2 jewel sockets, 2 clusters, and you go out, you get 4 of these. Regenerate 40% of your life over... Every 5 seconds you regenerate 40% of your life. That would be really good. Yeah, but it's not like that great. Stationary, not interested. Max life increase, maximum total recovery per second from life leech. Yeah, that for leech character is nice. Max life increase strength. That is also really nice. This is mana. Oh yeah, that's one is for armor. Evasion. This one is for block. This would be really good on our gladiator. We could sneak it in somehow. Chaos life mana. This is like not the one. Yeah, we are looking for fertile. Let's see. It can roll on the megalomaniac. Getting ideas. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Ahmed, if you're watching now. Because, yeah, those are like global YouTube subs. It doesn't mean he's watching. But if you're watching, thank you. How much, like, would this craziness cost? Yeah, I've known that it's going to cost a lot. But it would be really interesting. Yeah, 1 mirror. Yeah, not getting that, definitely. So, rarity, any non-unique. Dirty Chaos. And we can stick in a whole bunch of other stuff together with it. Because I think... Am I correct? Or do like the small ones, just roll 1 notable? Let's see. As far as I can see, small ones don't have like 2 notables. I mean, I should see at least 1. Master rules. Does it say? If you know, please tell me so I don't waste time. Mechanics, small cluster rules. Yeah, this is the list of everything, but it doesn't say. Small cluster. Drop level, base type, class type. I'm not sure. They probably cannot, like, roll. How many notables can cluster? For medium and large cluster rules, there are 2 or 3 notables, at least 1 socket. Well, that's nice. Oh, here we go. How many notables can cluster rule have? This is true unknown, and it's likely based on how many mod slots cluster rules have. Standard 4 for mod rules. Well, I have never seen a small cluster rule with more than 1. Yeah, that makes sense. Now it's just like figuring out what we need to sneak in here. We definitely want to sneak in some dexterity. Let's see. See how much that costs if it can roll. Maybe do a pseudo dexterity. Nope. I guess. Oh, let me see if a small cluster rule can have dexterity. Small cluster rule. Apparently, they don't roll dexterity. Or nobody rolled it. Can we craft this stuff up? Let me see. Fertile is live, so if we... Let's try Craft of Exile. If we go with live fossil, but we are going to hit a whole bunch of other stuff. Definitely going to remove some of the stuff, but hitting... We could make some profit on them. I mean, Fertile is probably a bit more expensive. If we hit something else, we could hit... If you roll it with life, you could also hit maybe some life nodes together with it. Let's do Craft of Exile. See what we have. Okay, let's reset everything. We want cluster rule, small cluster rule, and we want life. Okay. And the thing that we're looking is fertile. So what if we do fossils and do the one that adds life? That's more defenses, block life. More life. Which one was more life? More life, less life region. So we're losing 2 of these won't roll, and we cannot. Added small plus is also grant plus to max life. So we could roll additional max life if we do this. And maybe some regeneration together with it. We could also say more elemental block poison and other stuff. So if we hit this, we have a really good chance of hitting to all elemental resist or something like that. Could be interesting. But then we increase chances of some stuff to roll that we don't want to. Where's Furtail? Furtail, we kinda increased it by... Nah, it's like not a... It's not like going to hit it. Because we increase life. What we want is like to block some stuff. Block mana or attack or something like that. So this would block some of the stuff. More caster, less attack. This blocks some of the stuff. This blocks. If you wanted to hit this one, which is increased damage over time, yeah. If you want to hit that one, well, yeah. You use the dense fossil and you're hitting that one for sure. More physical, less chaos poison. Nah, you have to chaos spam this stuff if you want to get it. Because like getting just more life does remove some of them, it does give you better chance of rolling it, but you're going to roll like, look at this thing. Peak vigor is 11k, this is 11k, you're going to roll all of this stuff. More life, block defenses, less region, life region. We don't need region, so this could like, we could hit not notables, but we could hit +2 max life, so we get max life. And also let's see if it can roll that. This is like weird, honestly. So Furtail and also maximum life. You should roll those two at the same time. Or is that maybe maximum life but pseudo? Nah, it cannot roll that apparently. Because it's already like increased max life. Can you double increased max life? Well, let's see. But is it? That's weird if it can roll that. Let's see what we can get. Like, it's like not that expensive. But added, oh, it has to say added small plus is also grant. That's my problem. Let's actually pick one of those. Yeah. And we probably want more passives. We want to have 3 of them because... Or maybe 2. I don't know. It actually doesn't matter in this case. Other small passes also grant... Increase... Increased maximum life. And yeah, I want to copy this stuff. Let's see what we can get. 2 intelligence to all attributes, 2 strength, 2 dexterity. Yeah, we can get dexterity. Finally. How much can it roll? What? It can roll up to 12? Why didn't no one tell me about this? We want more. At least they can really go. They can have 3. Minimum of 3. And dexterity 12. Doesn't exist. Actually 4x. It's way too much. Let's try 10. 1x. Fire res, max energy shield. Let's see. I'm kinda starting to like this. Count. 1. We'll might chaos spam a few, see what we get. But I haven't delved into small cluster jewels, but they seem to also be really good. We could raise our chaos res this way if we wanted to. Really easily. Can we do double max life? That would be crazy. It's possible. It's somewhat expensive, but it's possible. Let's say 8. I might craft some of them myself later on. Yeah, this is great. Is there some fossil that's going to target attributes? Let's see. Chaos Poison, Caster, Minion Aura, Defenses. No, I don't think that thing exists. Can you let's jump into game really quickly. Can you use catalyst on a modifiers on ring amulet belt? Nah, catalyst don't work on that. That's a weird idea. Okay. Yeah, might get one, like, let's not like get crazy, but let's see if there is one with dexterity that's not expensive. Somebody corrupted it. Why? Ooh, to all attributes dexterity. How far can go 3? So we could do, let's see. To all attributes. You know what? This one does look pretty interesting. 410 chaos. I think I'll get that one, then I'll craft myself later on, just to kind of increase my character at the moment. Let's see if we get that. Let me grab this window, make it go over top of everything. This would be a nice boost for us. getting fertile with 10% life, and each node gives 4% life, and then we get dexterity from it. Looks really nice. So from each of these nodes, if you roll like dexterity or like perfect dexterity rolls, you would get a lot of dexterity. Getting ideas. This is good. Research and improve the build. I think I will put this for now in the build and continue. Maybe not like respec everything at the moment. Cool, we got something. Okay, I had the browser over the chat, so let's see, where do we put this one? Until we kinda get these drill sockets down here, we're going to sacrifice something, and that is going to be this deep cut here. Actually, I lose less points if I do it this way, I think. It's just one node, so you get 4 max life. It's better if we got one with 3. I kinda messed up there. But oh man, 10% life, you get 4 here. But this one, there's just one node. We have to get one that has more nodes. At least 2, so we get most of like dexterity. I kinda messed up there. Maybe that other one that was on sale was better. No, the other one also had 2. So we have to craft this ourselves. Just have to figure out how to craft it. Wow, this increased our life pretty nicely. Though we lost Megalomaniac for now. Which is fine, I guess. Because the damage is good, but we might end up dying if we don't do anything about the life. Yeah, let's jump into POE, and I will actually copy the item. No, I don't want to remove it, maybe. I think I copied it. Items, custom item, jewel, yeah. Okay, let's say this ends up being perfect. So added small passives, 3. This is going to be 12, and this is going to be 3. So on each like node you would get, obviously perfect, but yeah. You would get 15 dexterity on... You get 30 dexterity per small cluster, which is ridiculously good actually. So let's add it here. Turn this stuff off. Where's the one that I made? No. Oh, I didn't add it to a build. Add to build. Come on. So this one gives 4% max life, 3 to all attributes, 4 to dexterity. We do that, and we actually do... I think we'll try to get these kind of jewels everywhere. Because you get 30 dexterity per jewel, which is cool. Maybe ditch splits for this? I mean, get less dexterity, but we also have to craft them, but so much more life. Okay, so let's grab this jewel socket. We'll figure out the skill tree later on. And what is like the best thing to get on for this build on a large cluster? I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. We'll put one for now, but it's going to get changed. So what if we do this and get... Actually, this time around doesn't matter if we go through there. I'm just interested if I stack this stuff up, how much HP will I have? And we get this. Obviously I'll have to redo my skill tree. Get bet. I wanna go all cluster build, kinda. No, we have to do, before that, we have to do some jewel. Like, it's not like perfect, just throwing in everything really quickly. And then we do small one. Okay. Just how much percent life is this? Obviously we'll have to cut all of this stuff. And go one with nothing here. 5 point something life, and we got obviously not a lot of dexterity this way. And this is somewhat pushing it. Splits are going to be needed somewhere. Definitely. But this could be nice, like getting some life on small ones. Get much better travel to this socket if we do it like this. Probably won't have enough points for that. One, two, three. 1, 2. No. This is somewhat pushing it. Like not getting anything on skill tree. Kinda. I don't know. Probably not going to work. Have to think about it. But these small ones are interesting. At least like fitting one in there would be nice. But one that has like that's beefed up completely with 3 added small passive skills. And then having dexterity and maybe some res or something on it. But one that's kind of a bit fertile and it's perfectly crafted would be really nice. But here I would use splits. I would probably push one with nothing up here or here because that is close. And splits would go here because it has best travel distance. So 2 splits here, then one with nothing somewhere, and life nodes, maybe 2 life nodes here, one with nothing here, deep cuts here, and 2 splits here. Maybe something like that would work. But we have to level up either way. So let's get back to the game. We got some life out of it, not like that great, but it's something. And I don't know, like, this is really nice travel distance for getting splits. But they still don't give as much as I had on Gladiator, because Gladiator had some ridiculous pathing. We might try it also here and try to get most out of splits. But that requires much higher level because we have to travel a lot and then we cannot grab anything. So for now I might push like for this socket here to get something out of it. But what could be done is go through here, then like this, and go maybe even like pat back here, and not like through here. Then you have a whole bunch life here, and you patted a lot to this socket here. But going for this one is somewhat impossible, I think, from here. Maybe this will be our furthest socket. You could pat through here up. Also, it's not impossible. If you already patted to here, maybe just like this, and you have some life in here, you could grab that life from here, then like this. I don't know. It's really stretching it. The splits are really cool, but you have to stretch your skill tree too much to get it. Maybe push a bit. Oh, this is corrupted. Yeah, why not? We'll run it. I guess that dropped like that. I don't think... Is Nico's mission... Well, I have 40 of them, but are they influenced by how juiced up the map is? Like quantity, rarity and things like that? Can't remember. I know, like, if you're doing scarabs, then it matters or not? Should we even do, like, the delirium here? I know it's going to get cleared. I don't have any doubts that I can clear it, but I might get one-shotted. Which is not nice if it happens. But this is respectable considering what level we are and how much I made a mess of a skill tree. This is fine. There is so much stuff that's like not sorted correctly. And there is Nico. I really shouldn't like do... Oh! We don't have blocks, so don't do that. Find one more. Apparently it doesn't give like too crazy of amount. Maybe we should have juiced up the map. We have some RPG music going on this epic. I guess that means epic music. But I can kinda imagine some RPG game with it. Where is the last Nico? This map is somewhat convoluted. I guess we missed him somewhere along the way. It's probably down here. Yep. Let's do a few more to fill out our sulfite. I should actually turn on the game music. Why not? Not music, but sounds. It was turned off. Let's grab some map. Maybe go even a bit higher. What did we do? Did we do 14? We did 14. Let's do 16. Plaza. Let's test the build. The damage is obviously great. It's probably more than on Gladiator, even though like not everything is sorted. But the survivability, I mean we haven't died yet, but I kinda have my doubts about it. Especially like picking this stuff up mid-fight, like delirium. Yeah, we definitely get more sulfite. Oh, we have a boss! We have a boss! Let's test this stuff out. Wow, the damage is... It's going. I'm not even in a blood stance. Yeah. This stuff is crazy. If we stack up some survivability, it's going to be really good. By the way, I'm using sand stance because, yeah, I know that something is going to kill me. It was just a matter of time. I was using sand stance because I wanted to kind of get a bit of survivability that way. And this thing ended, but it's fine. Nice. Some essences. Oh, I have my load filter. I was kind of getting excited because my load filter was way up before, so I didn't see any items. So I thought this was good. The damage is crazy. We opened so much. Cool. It's respectable, definitely. Considering just 4k HP. Now let's finish the boss first. Okay, I need to stack up my rage before we go in. Should I like stand near him? Yeah, why not? What is this thing here? What was that? Let's pop one more map. What do we get? Yeah, they're not tier 16. How much sulfates do we have? Let's see. I think I was muted for a while, didn't realize. I should kinda raise the volume of me speaking so I can hear myself and know that I'm actually speaking. I don't know why I lowered that. As long as like it's not that high, because there's a little tiny delay between me saying something and it actually, well, me hearing it. So if it's too loud, it messes with me and I kinda, I don't know. It's weird if it's too loud. And I was talking to myself for a while. But yeah, I don't think you missed anything important, me saying. It was just random stuff. Rarity amulet. That could be interesting. Cannot be chilled. Nah. Useless. There are some rarity stuff that people want. Even though it's somewhat nerfed, I think, people still want rarity gear. There's one really cool thing that I didn't know about, and probably, like, I don't think a lot of people know. But you can, if you know that stack decks, if you've been opening that stuff or selling it, because if you sell it you actually, like, you don't get that great of drops if you just open them. But if you have rarity gear and you open them, you get better cards from stack decks. So what people do usually is go into zone where there is a nice card that can drop. Depending, like, if it's beginning of the season, you might open them in for humility card, for like that stuff, open in aqueducts, or you could go into burial chambers or something like that. And if you have rarity gear, you might drop really nice stuff. They have a whole bunch of stack decks, I wasn't opening them. I probably should have either sold them because I don't have a gear to go do that shenanigans. And I don't think I'll get anything if I open them. Probably sell them in bulk. I probably have around 100. They're, last time I checked, they were like 5 chaos per piece. Like, there are some items that you collect and then might be worth. Hi Game Guru, what's up? How are you? I was muted for a while, so yeah, that wasn't nice. Just kind of feeling nobody was writing anything and I keep talking about stuff and nobody's commenting on anything that I'm saying, so yeah, felt a bit lonely. This music is getting weirder. Now it's kind of something like a tavern music or something. Epic tavern music. Please show HP in options. Okay, I actually reinstalled the Windows and reset the whole settings, so that's why I don't have it. I forgot to put it on. Show... Where is show life? Is that the thing? Yes, there you go. It's fixed. So resetted absolutely everything. I didn't keep my settings from the game because I wasn't sure if something was amiss and I was getting some random crashes and blue screens and things along those lines. Is this like a chamber maybe here? We'll see. It's probably from... well, I won't know until I go down there. Okay, this music is being way too weird. Let's do a bit of rock. Might go to metal at some point because apparently rock and metal are at the same station. And there is an option to filter for just rock or just metal on Pretzel. And we're using Pretzel because we don't want to get copyright crap.
Will you ever find me? Walking the trail I saw.
Nice. Boom. Really, when I'm delving, I can like turn off my brain. It's like so relaxing. I don't know. Your research just chilling and watching you. Cool. Forgotten Wealth, that's useless. By the way, what build are you playing? Are you doing one with nothing as I am, or have you found something interesting other than that? One more! Here we go, give me some fossils. Wow. We're gonna craft some stuff after this. Because I'm going to level up my character in Delve. I was saving all of my azurite. I mean sulfite. Now we have so much sulfite that we can spend all the time in Delve. All the time that we want. Just delving. I think delving can be really profitable. You just sell your fossils in bulk if you don't want to craft, don't know what to craft. Just sell fossils in bulk and get rich. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Ask, will this guy have fast movement speed? Well, already he's moving pretty fast. Honestly, when you pop rage, this is respectable. If I'm not like cycloning, then it's... I think it's that fast. It's actually a bit faster than Gladiator, because Gladiator gets 20% more movement speed. This guy gets actually more than that. Just pop a web browser, I will show you what we are actually getting. So if we go rage, well, POE rage. So you can stack up 50 rage. And you get per rage increased attack damage, but this is tripled, so it's not 50 but it's 150. This is half of that, so it's 25 attack speed, but it's triple, so it's 75. Yet 0.2 movement speed. That's kind of weird. Why didn't they do 0.25? How much is that going to be? Yeah, I'm just tiny bit like getting tired, so where's my calculator? Yeah, I have a whole bunch of things spin over the top of other things. 0.2 times 50 should be 10. Oh man, like my brain is not working. That should be really easy to calculate. So 10, you get 30% movement speed of rage, and then you go berserk. Let me see. Gamer says, I try up same build as you. You need to test what is the tree is the best. Yeah, I'm kind of still like messing around with it. I should probably, I don't know how much currency are you going to invest in the build, but I should make some like progression POBs, so people who just start the build can gear it up and start doing stuff. Now that's not good. Like that rage thing is like not the best. What we get is berserk. Here is where the things get interesting. You get more multi, so this is like your movement speed, and then you multiply it by 1.3 basically if you get 30% multi, and you won't get this almost anywhere in game. Gladiator gets 20% of Arena Challenger, and there, as far as I know, there are no items that's going to give you more movement speed, so their more multis are the best, and there are like not that many around in game, so when you see a more something, then that's really good. So we get more movement speed, more 20% more attack speed, and we get 20% more damage with attacks, and we also get 25% increased character size. That's why we are getting like bigger when we berserk. And we also take 19% less damage, so we are not like that squishy. We are somewhat squishy because we took that 40% more damage, 10% more taking damage on Ascendancy, but it's not. This is somewhat counteracted with Berserk, and we have to, because we're as long as like see, each second 20% more rage lost. So you kinda, to sustain Berserk all the time, we have to get lots and lots and lots on rage, and it's still going to drop from time to time no matter what we do, I think. I don't think you can sustain it all the time, so yeah. SZ, yeah, I'm here, welcome. Let's see, like, I wonder, so if we drop quality, it's also going to increase our attack damage, so once we leveled up and quality it up, it's going to be crazy. What about if we get a corrupted version? So level 21 would give us nothing. Crap. Why would you even get it? Oh, you get less damage taken. Like, this is the only thing that you get from the corrupted version. 1% less damage. I mean, I wouldn't really throw it in the garbage, but 1%? Meh. Yeah, it's like not that great with corruption. Welcome, exiles. That one? Yeah. Okay, we sorted that out. Let's get back into the game. Where do we go? Underground stash. I thought this would be like a city or something. Not city, but those like outposts. Guess we didn't get lucky there. Well, I really don't like when I hit like these weapon stashes a lot. But either way, we have to go through there. So, yep. Let's see. As he says, man, I love how you say it. Yeah, been practicing it. You should have heard it first time when I said it, but when you say it like 1,000 times. I wanted to include like fails when I start recording the episode. I usually make a mistake after saying a few words and then start over again like 10 times before I start actually talking. So I don't make like that many mistakes when I talk like on live streams, but for some reason when I start recording a video I always say something ridiculously stupid. So I might start including those like fails at the end of the video just for your amusement. Might be interesting, I don't know. We should start upgrading our resists and light radius. Those are just like really important to have all the time as we continue to push it downwards. Should we do a bit sense dance? I think we should do sense dance because I'm somewhat scared of these monsters. And zerking, so as you can see, Berserk, just look at my rage, what it's doing, like it's going up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm kind of hitting monsters and it's sustaining somewhat, but it's not like crazy. It's going to go down at some point, like no matter what I do, no matter how much monsters I keep hitting, it's going to go down. And now we lost rage, but it's already up, we are already berserking. And now it's sustaining, it's being around, yeah, it's, as long as I'm hitting something I keep bringing it back to 50, but every second it keeps going faster down and we're going to lose it at some point. Boop, we lost it. So we are going to get it to 50 and we just zerk. What could be really helpful is to link the zerk to second wind. Like? What? Like? So, what I was saying, if we link Zerk, how much the cooldown is? Cooldown time is really long, so it's 5 seconds. If we sacrifice Molten Shell, where's my Zerk? Blood and Sand Zerk. We swap these things around. Zerk will have 4 seconds cooldown time. That could be worth it. If there's like a way to reduce the cooldown time on Zerk, please let me know. That would be really cool. Because as soon as you go Zerk, it really means a lot. And if you can sustain it for longer and pop it up like really fast, that means a whole lot to this build. I think even though like we pop Molten Shell way too often, like compared to Zerk, I think having a larger cooldown on Molten Shell is well worth it to pop the Zerk faster. Because it's dropping, it's going to drop soon. We lost it. 1, 2, 3, 4, pop again. Yeah. We might be able to sustain it for a bit longer if we throw in a bit more war cries. I wonder if I have like 6 war cries if I can sustain it forever. Maybe there's a cap. Maybe there is. I mean, maybe they put the cap. That would be cool if we could sustain Zerk all the time. Get like 25 rage per second. Maybe even more. Would they sustain it? I don't know. But it sure would be cool. Ah, cool. So we get like flare caches there, so we can pop this stuff up, and then later on we can like get flares. Okay, we done. Flares. This is... yeah, this is a different path. Obviously when it's near the waypoint. Dude, that's really close. Oh, this is like those like small ones. Do I even want to open this? Like, it's not going to... it's a waste of time. Just continue down. Damn, that bastard is not going to pick up an alchemy. I actually end up buying that basic currencies way too often. Because I don't pick anything. I think I spent... last time I was buying Scrolls of Wisdom I bought for 2 Exalt. Like, just get that out of the way. Buy 2 Exalts worth of Scroll of Wisdoms. So I don't have to pick them up. That's definitely a noob trap, picking up stuff off ground, like everything. The more stuff you pick up, the less money you're making. Is there anything in here? Wait, that's going way too far. Maybe other side. Maybe pop one. Recharge rate, we could get it. Why not? Zerk. Oh, I'm going to make a different path. Why not? Oh! Yes! Boom. Fossils. Nice. Corroded are really good, and dense fossils are also pretty nice. It's somewhat sustaining the rage. I don't know, definitely can keep it for way longer than I ever seen Berserk being kept up on any build. Warcry's broken. That's definitely the title. Oh, that was a firewall. Let it be good. I think... oh, okay. Lost wealth, jewelry and nothing. That was anticlimactic. check this thing here. Lost wealth? Not lost armor. I would obviously pick this stuff and sell it. I'm just lazy. Oh, another wall. Oof. I was waiting way too long to pop my flare. Just 3 more flares. But it's good. Oh, nice. Dynamite cache, cool. This is what I really like. Was that hidden wealth? I think it was. Lost wealth. If you find a dynamite cache and a flare cache, you can just keep going and not like exiting to buy. But we'll have to because I'm running low on other stuff. Grab light radius, then we'll upgrade this stuff and just continue upgrading. Level 80, we're doing fine, considering how much XP we're getting. Wow! That's really nice! That is, guys, this is almost like a bridge. And you're actually making money, not giving money to somebody. Bridges are usually giving you around 300 million, or is it? Well, you get like not million. Okay, but yeah, it's million. Yeah. Okay. So that's always messing with me because we have my language million is like a different when we say, and it's different when American says million, and when I say million it's a different number. It's weird. So yeah, but what? See, that was weird. See, how am I doing that wrong? Let's see metric units. Give me. Yeah, I don't know why we say million when that, like, if you look at metric, it's kilo, then mega than giga. Very interesting. Why are we messing our unit system so much that nobody knows what actually somebody means when they say something? Everyone switch to one system and screw it. Yeah, mega or million would be how many zeros? 6 zeros would be million. And a billion would be 3 zeros. Let's see. 6. This messing with me. Why did it like that chart? Put the commas in, man. Yeah, mega or a million is 6, then 9 zeros. Yeah, we were talking in millions. Cool. But there's one trick, guys, when you're doing this. If you want to see how much XP you're making, just type reset _ XP. And then you start like from scratch. And then we go and start killing stuff. We'll see how much XP we're making. Let's go. We hover now. Well, I cannot hover over it because I'm... Let's kind of rush it really quickly, see how much we'll get. I won't go into side areas because I won't get XP if I go there. We'll just rush bomb to where we need to go. Just see how much XP we'll get. How much was that? Wow, that's a bridge, guys. You would get that much in a bridge. I don't know. I'm kinda conflicted now. I was doing bridges. Bridges give a bit more, but you're not paying anything for this. If you kinda rush and like not look for fossils, this is comparable. If you look for fossils, you get a bit more profit. You get less experience per hour, so it's totally up to you. But this is way better for leveling than anything, I think. Yeah, I was talking like million. Yeah, million is the same, but billion, I don't have that word. When you say billion, that's for me it's a million. Another way around, like it's weird. And don't let me start it on that other system that like miles and yeah, pounds. What's imperial system? Yeah, that one is bugging me completely. But that might be because I'm used to the one system, so I don't know. But it's like it's easier. It's more like logical than imperial. Yeah, that's useless. Oh, we had some currency here, cool. But we're running out of sulfite. I don't think we need to push like that far down, honestly. We could start going sideways because monster level is not going to increase. The density might increase, but then we won't have sulfite. We'll have sulfite. I was stacking sulfite, like saving it for leveling, so we should have enough sulfite. definitely. Oh, we had flare caches, awesome. So we can start this stuff, start this stuff. I keep forgetting to zerk for some reason. Cache. Did I finish this? Scrolls of Wisdom. We might run out of this stuff at some point, so 20 stacks. Cool. What's this? Harbingers, but we don't have any more sulfite. And 2 points, so we could allocate this. We might throw in that deep cuts there, because I removed it on the other side. Let's go dump everything in here until it fills up. Then I search, for instance, for fossils, and then grab just fossils, move it to the other tab, and that's my organization. It's somewhat unorganized, but it works. Yeah, these are just... Yeah, I should drop the prices for these. They are not selling. Do I have Do Not Disturb? No. But we weren't getting any like hits on this stuff, so let's lower it a bit. We crafted a whole bunch of them. I already sold maybe 10. But these ones are starting to get into like not profitable. Could recraft this. Haunting Shout Mob Mentality. Why is like this not selling? Why does nobody buy it? Oh, it doesn't have a socket. It's crap. Yeah, but the base is still like cheaper, so I'm going to sell it. It's to 0.9. And grab tier 16. Progress some influence a bit. 3 should be enough, I think. Oh, did this cover the wrong one? No, reflect. This one might kill us, because minus resist. For real, like twice minus resist? Crit strike multi. This can also kill us, so... And monsters have more life, doesn't matter. Let's grab in some fragments because I'm not using them. We could run some other stuff. More maps, or... I have Nico. Map owner gets more sulfite. Area contains Nico. But I also have it as a mission, so... I don't know. But I also have Scarab, so I can spend my... like... till end of the season in Delve, so it's cool. By the way, if you have Alva missions, run them on tier... Zana missions, sorry. If you run Zana missions on T16 maps, I haven't made a video, I wanted to make this. If you run them on tier 16, you have a chance of doing that awesome map Cortex. Those maps, if you wanna buy or run that map, it costs around 4 or 5 exalts. But if you run it, there's a really good chance of dropping some crazy items that are worth 10, 15 exalts, maybe even more. And also, like, check your Zana inventory if she has maps that are good. She doesn't have at the moment, but she sold me once a Cortex for 20 honor. It's 12 chaos. So she gave me 4 exalts for 12 chaos. So just saying, like, check your Zana from time to time. And I should make a video, I kind of remember that now. That doesn't matter, I didn't start the thing. Just speedrun it quickly. Find Nico. There's Nico. And the thing was up here, so... Honestly, guys, this is going really nice. The build works just fine. Just need to level it up, and we'll do that. I think I will push this one even further than Gladiator is. Okay, we finish this. Let's find the boss and do the metamorphs. I think it's up there, probably. Oh, Legion, cool. Nice. Nice. Oof, oof. Nice. You got full fat chest. Splinters, nice. Ooh, this song is nice. I might stop talking so you can listen to it. Is the stream fine? It's way too quiet. I think it's fine, as far as I can see. But just write something in the chat. we pick up everything? Wasn't there like something here? No? It's done. We got some sulfite. Let's go next round. What did we get? We got some... I wanted to see what this is. Oh, Whale of the Night. I really want to make a build with this thing. See if it can... if it can work. There's like... I don't think it can. This is like a meme item. Your mental resistances are 0, so you equip this thing and all the time, no matter how much resistance you put in or don't put in, they are 0. Increase global defenses, this is like for... increases your armor evasion and everything else, but... Could you like stack up enough of defenses, other types of defenses, and counteract having basically minus 70 elemental resist? Is that even a thing? Like that's a meme build if it can be done. El Sablo asks, is it worth it to do delirium in the story? You can do it from time to time if your build is doing enough damage and you're just running through it, then it's fine. But you're over leveling quite a bit there, and if you're kinda like if you just started during the map and just run, and if what you killed, then it's fine. But if you kind of go for it and try to do as much as possible, then I wouldn't say it's worth it. So yeah, just like trigger it, do as much as possible, and continue on your way. Crap. We're squishy. Yeah. I don't know what the problem is. New character, new Pantheon. Crap. We need to sort this crap out. We don't have immunity to poison. That's what killed us. Al-Hazmin, thank you for that. Thursday, I will miss delirium mapping is fun now. Yeah, but we might get something that's more fun next time around. Screw you, Al-Hazmin. Did I really have to get this stupid thing? No. Let's just find Nico. We triggered one already, let's find the other ones. You don't get splinters in story, not really worth it. Yeah. As I'm saying, like, you just trigger it for extra density, and if you have a build that can kill things along the way, you kinda gain some experience and flask sustain, but like going for full delirium for sake of delirium, then no, definitely no. I was triggering it in my run always because I one-shot everything with Hollow Pump, so I get some extra XP from that thing, and I also keep my flask charges all the time, so it was cool. I really want to exit this map. It's driving me nuts that I don't have poison immunity. Let's fix that right away. This map shouldn't be that hard, I think. It's hitting me. Okay, cool. So definitely sort your Pantheons, guys. They're really annoying if you don't do them. So you need to capture Terror of the Infinite Drifts. So you open your atlas and you search for that thing in here, or you search on the internet. So Terror, and this is this Desert Spring map. So definitely do Desert Spring. At least this is like not like 100% needed, but this is 100% needed. So the first thing is, as soon as you can do this map, as soon as you can do tier 15 maps, even if you didn't like get this map till like now, it didn't drop for you, just go on POE trade and buy it. You can also, what you can do, if you wanna make some currency of selling maps, Desert Spring. So this is what area is this? This is Liras, and you do Desert Springs like this. There's Desert Spring. You say that's my favorite map and that's my favorite map, and you triple Desert Spring, and then when you have a whole bunch of Desert Springs, you go and start selling them, because our Desert Spring maps are always, people are always going to need them, especially when the season is like just started. Oh, I just spawned, who did I spawn? Okay, we don't want to do Hunter before we finish Desert Spring, definitely. So let's grab tier 15 Desert Spring. Desert Spring. As you see, I don't have that many. Minus player resistance. Okay, we'll run it. And you need the vessel, divine vessel. And you run that in your map device. And then we'll get a poison immunity here. This is like really important. I cannot overstate it, how much poison immunity is good for like doing Conquerors. If you get Al-Hazmin, you're going to have hard time like with him if you don't have poison immunity. I mean, you could get poison immunity somewhere else, but this is a ridiculously easy way to get your poison immunity up and just have no issues at all. There are like a whole bunch of really small tips that make a lot of difference in this game. And everything kinda adds up. The more you learn, the better you are at it. You have some crazy metal going on. It's cool. It's actually my preferred music. Now running Cassia, it's kinda cool. You can get decent stuff, but it takes a bit of time to kind of start the waves and everything, and at some point it's like not worth it. Running blighted maps, if you can run them, it's definitely profitable, but I never made a build that can run them properly, or I don't know how to run them. But since people are buying them in bulk like crazy, they're definitely worth running. So you have to wait for this boss. If you rush too far, they'll stay behind, so you might have to go back for it. And that's finished, cool. Now we need to give Divine Vessel to Sin, and we're done. So grab the Vessel. Go to... actually, he's not there. Since I finished the Awakener level... oh, he is there. On... no, that's something else. That's not Sin, that's some dragon thingy that somebody has. But he's not like in here, I think. That's Navali. Their Sin is not here, so what you do is go to Act 10 or somewhere and find him. Doesn't matter where it is. And now we have immunity to poison, so we can do Alhazbin. Or as I like to call him, Alhazbin. Let's see how good this build is against Alhazbin. Even though it's level 81. And now these snakes don't do anything. Well, they do something, but not like crazy. Go, trial. Cool. I never tried to enter the trial to see if I'll get progress in there for Delirium. I don't know if it works. Okay, I should have zigzagged. This map layout is actually pretty cool. Canyon is really good map. But I didn't zigzag, and because it's a long map, I kinda missed out on a whole bunch of simulacrum splinters. Did we kill the boss? I don't think so. It's like the boss near the end here. Oh, there it is. Oof. I felt that. Okay. Oh, I screwed up my Zerk. Because I was already Zerking. And I have to wait for a cooldown. Start Berserking again. Okay, these snakes can be... yes. I was going to say they could be a problem, but they are. Because we have way too low HP. And not a lot of defenses. And I just wasted the portal. Okay. We'll keep our flasks. Or when we get to him. Because we didn't have flasks. And we want the Zerk. Let's go. And just for like jinxing it, let's open a portal. There we go.
Santa Fe
Curse enemies with elemental weakness on hit, that could be interesting. Nice. Yeah, identifying some of these rings is a good idea. These other things are not interesting. I guess somebody is probably going to recraft this, do something to it. But elemental weakness is cool. And even though it's crap ring, in terms of other stats, it's a good thing. It's like, yeah, all the stones are there, and respawned has been. So I probably check this item. The overlay is like, I'm just recording my game when I'm streaming, so you cannot see the overlay, but it's around 6-7 exalts, so even though like it's not that great with stats, because Curse will try to sell it for 7 exalts. So identify like Alchemist rings and other jewelry. I don't like pick up everything that drops from Conquerors, but like that, we got lucky here. Okay. Well, it's kinda getting late, so I think I'm going to call it quits for today. How many levels did we get? 81. Well, let's hope that tomorrow we get to 90. That would be cool. Once we kinda start hitting Delve pretty hard, we're going to get way more levels really fast. We get a decent, even here we got a decent XP in Alchemist map. Yeah, this is cool. So guys, see you tomorrow.